Today's horoscope, Leo February 20th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. As the wheel of life turns ever on, we leave behind one zodiac season to enter another. Today marks the official beginning of Pisces season as the mighty sun, our great luminary, becomes submerged within the depths of the final zodiac sign. During this period in the year, we are more sensitive, compassionate, and self-sacrificing. This is an excellent time to integrate spirituality into your personal or romantic life. Soulmates are also more readily found when Pisces energy is potent in the cosmos. If single, dig deep within to understand your actual needs and what you require in true love. Reflect on what you want to pursue in your work life. Earlier in the day, you may feel called to consider your professional foundation and work and life balance when the moon enters its domicile. The watery lunation will encourage you to be more introspective. This quiet energy will continue later in the day since the sun will also enter Pisces. As Pisces season begins, it will invite you to be more reflective about your work life. You may feel attuned to the underlying energy at work, so you could become more discreet about your plans and goals. With Venus gone from your career sector, the push to get this professional year up to speed is over, but not the momentum gained or the partnership that has been created between planets on the income, work, and career fronts. The difference is that it is now the planets in your income sector that are the driving force and where you are now going to find the most forward momentum. You may feel frustrated by the judgments that your mind produces. The aspects today invite us to be compassionate with ourselves and others, yet your sign is so dedicated to fairness that you may find it difficult to be compassionate when someone or something is just plain wrong in your eyes. Step back and take a break from this kind of situation. Swimming would be recommended now, in order to feel your own weightlessness while you exercise out those frustrations. Regardless of what you have on your schedule for this day, chances are you'll want to take it slow. While you're usually the most active one on the scene, the essence of this day can see you ease up. Take advantage of this to relax a little and to collect your thoughts. You may find you would prefer to hang out in a quiet setting with a good friend or romantic partner rather than winning the 500-yard dash. Take the time to enjoy such activities. With Venus in her first and the Sun in his last full day in your friendship sector, but also Mars in his first weekend and Mercury, planet of communication, in his last, along with Pluto, they have all assembled on this one day to make this a powerful day for all aspects of connecting. Having the moon not only in your communication sector but at a friendly aspect to the south node in your relationship sector is an added bonus, but also a taste of things to come. This comes just as the planets across the income, work, and career fronts are regrouping after Venus left your career sector yesterday. Having the moon not only in your communication sector but at a friendly aspect to the south node in your relationship sector is getting Venus, the planet of love's first weekend in your friendship sector, off to a good start. With the Sun in his last full day in Mercury, the planet of communication, his last weekend here, this caps off what has already been a good week for friendship and relationship building while indicating that there is still more to come. Daily Planetary Overview. As the day unfolds, your focus may shift towards your professional responsibilities, just moments before the Sun bids farewell to your work sector. Simultaneously, the Moon concludes its monthly visit to your career sector, providing insights into the income potential that accompanies the ongoing momentum on the job front. The influence of both celestial bodies doesn't end here, as they leave behind planets that will sustain and propel the existing momentum. Your inherent drive can be a powerful force, often allowing you to achieve your goals with little regard for the well-being of those dependent on you. However, be mindful that your energy and enthusiasm might sometimes come across as arrogance and aggression. It is imperative to cultivate a more cooperative approach, steering clear of unnecessary confrontations and disputes. Extend a helping hand to those in need, fostering a supportive environment. Changes in circumstances may present challenges, making your objectives seemingly more difficult to attain. Resist despondency and don't let setbacks dampen your spirits. Instead, carefully assess the situation. What appears to be a setback can be overcome with strategic action, often not as dire as initially perceived. Setbacks can, in fact, pave the way for resolving lingering issues and ultimately lead to a more favorable outcome. Reflecting on the past, it was during the Sun's presence in your income sector last year that Saturn made its return. Now, a year later, as the Sun re-emerges, it brings with it the culmination of everything established since Saturn's return. This serves as a robust starting point as the solar spotlight shifts to your income situation. The Moon's recent return to your work sector, less than an hour earlier, augurs well for initiating positive developments in this arena. The convergence of these cosmic influences positions you to embark on this new phase from a position of strength and promise. Sky for today. Today's atmosphere is ideal for embracing a leisurely mindset, allowing your thoughts to wander to distant realms. Amidst the prevailing confusion, it's advisable to steer clear of intense conversations or immersing yourself in crucial tasks. The onset of Pisces season tonight signals a welcomed break from the overthinking that many of us have been entangled in. During the next 4 weeks, the focus shifts from rule-breaking and assertiveness to a heightened interest in art, magic, and a profound connection with the beauty of the universe. Confronted by a growing number of unexpected and challenging events, your initial instinct might be to attribute blame to others. Even though they may not always be at fault sometimes, the responsibility lies with you. It's crucial to maintain composure and a relaxed attitude, viewing difficulties as valuable opportunities to implement fresh approaches to problem solving. Rediscover your inner calmness and project a stronger demeanor. Instead of being overly disappointed with the outcomes, recognize that significant progress may be elusive. Resist the urge to lay blame on others if things don't unfold as planned. Managing unrealistic expectations is key to avoiding disappointment. Persevere and seize the available opportunities with a measured and gentle approach. Your desire for a perfect scenario to address outstanding financial matters is understandable. However, exercising caution with money remains paramount. Your instincts for making sensible investment choices are commendable, and the advice you receive holds more weight than usual. Even substantial purchases like a car or a house don't intimidate you. While Venus has exited your career sector, marking the end of the push to kickstart the professional year, the momentum and partnerships forged between planets on the income, work, and career fronts remain intact. The driving force now shifts to the planets in your income sector, offering the most significant forward momentum in your current trajectory.